Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So I just dropped a video earlier today. It'll probably be up the same time this video goes up. But it was about a clip that I saw on, what is this website? newshub.co.nz. And they were, and I'll leave that same clip in the description box. You go ahead and click it and you can watch the video for yourself. But it's just a little news crew that from New Zealand that was following Parker in his camp, and Izu Ugonoh's in that camp. He also trains with Kevin Berry. We know that Parker and Ugonoh go out to Vegas for their training camps, and then they go back to New Zealand probably like a week and a half out from the fight time. So I dropped a video saying that Parker was out there, and I didn't really bring up Izu in that video because I don't want him to, I don't want to do the videos as if he's in Parker's shadow, man, because he brings a lot to the table himself. He is an undefeated fighter. I believe Izu was what, 15-0? I think he's 15-0. 84-inch reach, 6'5", built like a, he's in excellent shape. You know what I mean? He looks the part of a champion, and I know that he's doing his own thing, man. I know he went back to Poland to make his own star, to get his own following going back home. He did the Dancing with the Stars to, try to bigger his profile, you know what I mean? So I don't want to have him be under Parker's shadow, although he is in the Berry camp. And he made it clear, it was joking on the video, but he made it clear that, he knows that him and Parker are, they train together, so on and so forth. But if a title shot came up, that'd be a good problem. That's what he said. And I believe that. That'd be a good problem. Like, that'd be a good reason to fight Parker. But at the end of the day, I know they're cool. I know they train together, and you develop a brotherhood, when you're training and traveling like that. And I understand that, but it might be possible, man, where they might have to fight each other down the road. And that's going to be interesting to see how that fight goes. And then Izu was joking in the video clip. He said if they had to fight, he don't know who's going to train Joe because he thinks Kevin Berry would train him. But he was joking. Obviously, I think, Berry would train Joseph Parker, you know what I mean? But I think it'd be a good damn fight, to tell you the truth. I think it'd be an interesting fight. Two guys that have sparred against each other, that knows each other, that knows the weaknesses and the strengths of each other. You know what I mean? Friends sometimes make for exciting fights. Sometimes, they can make for exciting fights. So just getting this out there. In the clip, it shows Izu Ugonoh doing burpees and running the stairs and training in that, plus 100-degree heat out in Vegas. Vegas is the hottest month. Or July is the hottest month in Vegas throughout the year. So, it's 100+ degrees majority of the days in July. And then you got the desert out there to get them good runs out there. So these guys are getting up at 5 a.m. in the morning, man, getting it in. So they will be headed back to New Zealand on Thursday. So in a few days, they're going to be headed back to New Zealand and wind down and just fine-tune things and get ready for that July 21st card out there in Horncastle Arena in Christchurch. But Ugonoh does not have an opponent yet. So I don't know who it's going to be. I wouldn't expect too much of a challenge because, I mean, this is very short notice if they don't have an opponent yet. I'm sure behind the scenes they probably have 3 or 4 guys they're looking at, but none was provided to the fans. There's nothing out there yet, or at least nothing that I've seen. If you see something, please put it in the comment section. But I'm just getting this out there, man, that Izu Ugonoh looks ready to go. He looks like he's ready to kick some ass on July 21st, man. Maybe he can deliver one of those quarry right hands, you know what I mean, and end the show and really, probably steal the show on the fight card, but I'm just getting this out there. I'm out.